with you all. Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, before this video gets started, do a couple things for me real quick. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and everyone, hit that like button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Now, let's get into the video. So it's been a while. It's been a long while. I know a bunch of y'all been wondering, hey, where he been? Some of y'all have been like, I don't give a damn where he been. Nonetheless, I've been busy. Didn't get a lot done inside of my fish rooms. We gonna look at a couple things. We ain't gonna look at everything because I gotta keep some surprises up my sleeve. But for the most part, we're gonna talk about a couple of things that's gone on in the past 15 days. Now, we did some moving around. We played some musical tanks. I moved some fish around from that fish room to this fish room. Can you guess which fish got moved? Huh? Can you guess? If you can't guess, that's totally fine. Some of the OGs might know. But we had a very large fish that was inside of the 225 over there. There's a hint for y'all. That got moved into this pond right here behind me. That's another hint. So let's take a look at the fish that got moved into this 800-gallon pool pond. And then we're going to look at the elephant in the room. Or should I say alligator? Let's take a look. All right, y'all. So check it out. So you might notice instantly that we have our albino silver arowana inside of this 800-gallon pond. Now, he's been doing phenomenal. He eats aggressively, doesn't have any issues in here. Kobe is doing fine. But I'm really happy that we were finally able to make this happen. Now, I truly believe the problem was that female buddy cough fry. I think she was causing all the problems in here, and it probably would have worked out the first time. But now that we got her out of here, still got the male in here. The male is right there. You see? That's the male right there. No issues out of him. That female was the problem, like I said before. And if you're new to the channel, you may not even know what you're looking at. You're looking at an 800-gallon kiddie pool pond. Now, I didn't want it to look like just any regular kiddie pool pond. You know what I mean? You might notice that we got sand in the bottom of it. You might notice that we got some rock in here. We got a bunch of plants going around that perimeter of it. We got waterfalls in here. We got circulation pumps. So basically, I wanted it to look like a pond, even though it was just a $110 kiddie pool. Under the rock, I have mats, a very thick mat, so the rocks don't cause any holes, punctures, or any weak areas in the bottom of the pool. So that was the key factor to being able to put rock inside of the kiddie pool. If someone doesn't do that, you run the risk of getting holes in that pool. So take note of that. Other than that, y'all, OGs and newcomers, I'm very happy with this pool pond. All in all, it's been up and running for about almost 2 years now, and the fish has been able to grow substantially in this thing. But as I mentioned before, they need a bigger space. So this right here is going to get converted into a 3,000 gallon. So when this needs to get built, where am I going to put all these fish, right? Like, where are these going to go? We have a 32-inch silver arowana right here. We got a 20-inch albino silver arowana in here. So where will these fish go? Well, like I said, we have an alligator in the room. All done, y'all. It is completely done. Look at this showstopper right here. So you might notice a few things. You might notice the color scheme. You might notice that lights are in place. You might notice, if you got really good eyes, you might notice that I have alligator print on this plywood build. So I wanted to do things a little bit different. A lot of people probably expected the burnt wood. Nah. You know, I feel like I started that, and I got a bunch of people that's taking it and running with it, and I'm happy with that. But you know, I always like to do things different. When I started off doing the burnt wood in the fish room, it wasn't really anybody else doing it. Now you see it everywhere. So I had to switch it up, y'all. And so I went with this alligator print. I went with this red and black look. Now, I am going to finish this off. I know I went black on that, but I want to finish this off. I mean, I'm going to put some pieces of wood right there so it has much more of a finished look. And then I'm also going to put doors on there. I have the pieces of wood for the doors, but I got to move this 225 out the way first. So let's get a closer look. All right, so I know a bunch of y'all was wondering, was I going to put a lip or ledge to support these windows? Nope. Nope, I didn't and I'm not. So these windows, they've been sitting just like this, not supported for quite a while now. Quite a while. Matter of fact, for over 2 weeks. No issues, no movement whatsoever. And just to enlighten a few of you all that thought the glasses would fall or still think the glasses will fall, there's a bunch of channels that build plywood aquariums just like this without a ledge. You know, the ledge and the lip is new. People just started doing that and putting out videos like that. Prior to that, they were adhering them straight to the inside of the plywood aquarium. Now, maybe if you only got a 1-inch lip around or a 1-inch space around your glass, maybe that'll be a problem. Make a bigger space. Instead of going an inch, you know, y'all remember this is like 3.5 inches over here, 3 inches right there. Like I said, it's staying in place. This head has stayed in place and it will stay in place. Remember, the pressure of the water will be pushing against the glass to hold it in place. If my silicone was to fail, that little ledge wouldn't do nothing. What'd happen if it fails up top and there's a ledge right here? What'd happen? The top of the glass is just going to fall in, if that's your thinking. But again, like I said, we have water pressure pushing up against the glass. So it's going to assist in holding the glass pieces in place. But anyway, I explained myself enough with that. So we have a few things that I want to point out. We have in here, because it's a tall tank, 4 foot tall, we have right here a little cinder block, little cave hiding area for the fish, multiple layers. It's also serving as steps to climb out. You know, it's a tall tank, so I will need to climb in and out of there sometimes. And so that's what I went ahead and put right here. I put some cinder blocks so I can climb out of this aquarium without any serious effort. Obviously, I'm putting the mats down. I'm putting the mats down under all the rock that I plan on putting inside of this aquarium. So we are also going to put mats on that side, and I'm going to place all my rock work on the mats. As far as the lights, this thing is lit up pretty good, y'all, right? Light reaches the bottom, you know, couple shop lights from Home Depot. Now, to keep the moisture in, we went ahead and made lids. Now, these lids are siliconed in place everywhere. So there's going to be no moisture hitting that lid and going back behind that aquarium. Nowhere. All the way around silicone. Now we'll get a top view so you can see that. You might also notice that we have the supports in place. I told you I was also going to do that. 2x4s, they are covered with pond shield, double layer of pond shield. So no moisture is going to cause those pieces of plywood to rot. But let's get a top view. I mean, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, like I said, I'll show you a video. So before I went ahead and added all of this beautiful trim and paint and everything, I went ahead and I stained, sealed, and waterproof all of the 2x4s that's under here. Now I'll show you a video real quick. As you can see, I went ahead and stained everything, and then I'll show you another little video of the process of me starting the painting. Before I went ahead and hit this red, before I added the red on there, I did use some Kills. So this red would really pop. I'm not going to tell you the color. I'm not giving up my secrets. But this is really the showstopper, the showpiece that it was meant to be. Now let's go up top and I can show you how I did these lids, because I really feel like I did an amazing job with these lids. All right, check out the lids, y'all. Now this right here is really, really custom. You're not gonna see anybody else that has done this. I mean, multiple people have used this type of paneling. Sell it at Home Depot. It's a little bit more expensive than the corrugated plastic. So what I did was, like I said, cut them all to fit. This is sealed. There's no water coming out of here. It's sealed back there. It's sealed right here in the front. And I have a bead of silicone along the front, every perimeter. So no water is going to splash against this and go out. Then you might notice these are doors. I bought some acrylic hinges, just like that. Got the little locking area. Put a little zip tie, something right there to keep it locked. So so the fish can't jump and hit these lids. Right there. Got the hinges. Check it out. Check it out. And then as you can see, silicone right there all around. All around. Silicone right there. Got a bead. So even if the water went up there, it's going to have to come right back inside. It can't go that way. And so, yeah, like I said, I wanted it to be rust proof. So that's why I bought the acrylic hinges and locks. And I did that everywhere. This thing, this aquarium, in my opinion, is a work of art. And like I said, the beams, the supports, pine shield, all the way through. This aquarium is going to be a beautiful home for the fish that I decide to put in there. So now let's talk about who's going in here. They are going into there. So while I build this 3,000 gallon right here, I need to have a large space to put these fish. We want to have a space that they will stay contained. Even if they jump and hit the top, we got it protected. So they are going into that 1,300 gallon right there. Now, some of y'all said, man, too bad you're going to make that salt water. Some of y'all have said, oh, I wish that was going to be fresh water. Well, you know what? This will stay freshwater. I am not going to transition this from the freshwater to saltwater. Now, Tim, sorry to break that news to you. And to anybody else that feel a little bad about it, sorry to break that news to you. But I believe that albino silver arowana is going to look absolutely amazing in this aquarium with the black background. It's going to make the red pop and vice versa. Now, what am I going to do with these guys right here? Well, I said I was going to build a plywood aquarium right here. So either right there or I might go ahead and move them into the plywood build that's going to go against that wall over there. And maybe that one, because it's going to be able to be bigger than this one. I'm not certain yet. I'm a little restricted on space. I'm going to make do with what I can. But I'm going to build this 3,000 gallon. I'm going to build an 800 gallon over there. And I'm going to build a 450 right here. The 240 is going to stay. Those 225s are going, well, that 225 is going to be over there. And then that 225, those 225s is probably going to go under the big tank that I built over there. The 150 and 75 is going to be moving over here either today or this weekend. I think I'm going to get it done today. And then, yeah, that's all we'll have in here. That's all we'll have in here. And I think what I'm going to end up doing with that 150, though, that 150 might end up being the sump to this aquarium over here, this 450. Not sure yet, but a 600 gallon system would be nice. And that way I don't have to keep these two aquariums over here. Just got to figure out where to move Drax. Drax is the flower horn that's in that 75 gallon over there. If I can move them to the other fish room, I'll do that. And then no longer concerned with those two aquariums over there. So that'd be nice. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supporting tanks, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be like 9 aquariums. Oh yeah, 10, 11. So it'd be 11 aquariums in this fish room. So a lot happening. A lot's going to happen really soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that notification bell is hit. You don't want to miss out on what's to come. We do need to fill this thing up with water. We need to fill it up with water. So in the next video, I don't know if I'm going to show y'all the process of moving those two aquariums. I probably won't do it myself. But when I decide to fill this up, we are going to do it together. Now, I will be filling this up in increments. I'm not going to fill it up immediately. So I'll fill it up to the lip right there, right above it, to see if there's going to be any leaks. And then I'll go a little bit higher, maybe 6 inches higher, wait a couple of days, go 6 inches higher, wait a couple of days. I'm going to keep on doing that until I get to where I want to leave the water at. That way, if there's a leak, I catch it early and I don't end up having to drain the whole tank to figure out where the leak is. So that's the goal, that's the plan. But I thought that I would show you this, even though it wasn't time to fill it up, because I know a bunch of y'all been waiting, and I hope that I was able to provide y'all with some excitement, because I am definitely excited about filling this up. You know, they say good things come to those who wait. Well, y'all, this was a great thing for me. I hope you feel the same. I hope you're happy. I hope you're feeling inspired, feeling motivated. Share the content. If you are, share the content with somebody. Share this beautiful piece of mastery with somebody else. I cannot wait to move this out the way so we can fully appreciate this magnificent piece of artwork, y'all. This was, like I said, not just an aquarium. This thing is a piece of art. Definitely something that I'm proud of. So I'm going to wrap this on up. All right, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed the look at the new plywood build, fully complete, just ready for the water test now. Everything is done, beefed up the stand, everything is done. So I hope that you enjoyed that reveal right there. Hope that you enjoy seeing the albino silver arowana in there with Kobe doing absolutely amazing. And I hope that you all are excited about what's to come. I mean, are you excited about doing a 3,000 gallon with me? Are you excited about I mean, come on now, like we about to go. We are about to take things to that next level, y'all. This was one level down here. We about to take it to the level up here. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you were inspired by something. If you're new to the channel, like I said, do a couple things for me real quick. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Matter of fact, do a third thing for me. I don't mention it enough. If you want to join the membership, right down below, it's a little join button for the membership. Go ahead and join that membership. All proceeds will obviously go to the bills like this, the bills like what we have to come. And everybody, if you like the video, like the damn video. Peace.